Hello everyone, this is TobeTada with another video of crypto trading. Thanks for checking by. Let's dive right in. So for today, let's have another look at the Steem USD trading pair. As we talked in some of the other videos we've made, we saw that Steem was basically in the bear market here. And contrary to other altcoins, this bear market did not end in December 2018. In December 2018, Bitcoin went from a bear market again to a bull market, and we saw since then quite a bit of an increase in price here. This was also the case for some of the altcoins. For Steem, however, you can see that the price since then has been decreased to about 45 to 35%. So this is one important fact to keep in mind, that the price of Steem can reach new low levels here. And if we ask about how low this price can get, it makes sense to look at, for example, this support line in this chart, which comes about from connecting the low points here and here. And this gives us a way of predicting a possible another low point here in price. You can see that if the price were to break down here, then we could potentially reach a price of about 9.5 cents before we'd have the support coming from here and the price would probably stabilize. However, there is another way of looking at possible price levels, and that is by looking at support and resistance lines from previous chart movements. If we look at this 2017 time period here, you can see that we can actually draw in some of these support and resistance lines. And I did that for these levels here, which would be about 11.5 cents, 10 cents, 9.5 and 8.5 cents, give or take a bit. And I think this is a way of predicting where the price could be heading or stabilizing in the future. Interestingly, I played around a little bit with the ratios of the last pretty significant drop here, which was the big drop in Bitcoin, where it reached its low point in December 2018. And this, I argued, could be split up into this one movement and then the second movement here. Or another way of labeling this would be an ABC, I guess. Now, if we look at the losses here, this would be about a 60% loss. And for the second correction here, this would be about a 45% loss. If we divide 60 by 45, this would give us a ratio of 1.3. Now, as we know that patterns do repeat, I thought we could actually apply this ratio for this current correction we're in. Because as I've said, the price of Steem could reach well to about 8 to 11 cents. And what would this ratio of 1.3 give us? That's basically the question I'm asking here. And so if we look at this first correction in Steem, this would give us about a, roughly speaking, 24%. And now the question is, how much percentage drop would we need here to get a 1.3 ratio? And the answer is actually 18%. And if we do that, we get pretty exactly this confirmation here of this first support line I drew in here. It's about between 17 and 19%, depending on where exactly you start here, to possibly 20%. And that is a pretty good confirmation in my view, that the price could actually be heading to a low point of 11 or 0.113 cents. And it's always good to have a confirmation coming from two methods here. And the first one was, of course, looking at the support resistance line in the past here, and then also combining it with this ratio here. And also the idea or the knowledge that these patterns repeat. And so I'm fairly confident that we might see a price level at about the 11 or 0.113 cents range here. So it could look like something like this here. We have sometime in the future, perhaps in the next days, even another correction to about 11.113 cents. And I believe this is significant because after this, there is a good chance we might see the price going upwards and the market shifting from a bear to a bull market. And that is mainly because Bitcoin is expected not to continue to drop to lower levels. And of course, if Bitcoin rises, Steem and the altcoins rise as well. And I think so in October this year could be indeed the time period where the price of Steem will bottom out. And after that, there is a good chance we will see a transition into a bull market. So let me know what you think and see you next time. Bye.